Hi, fire signs. Welcome back. This is going to be your reading for the first 2 weeks of March. We are getting into springtime soon up here in the northern hemisphere. I myself am going away on vacation very soon. So if you want your own personal reading, get that in before I leave on March 4th, okay? I am taking personals, but you're going to need to get that request in before I leave, because I am not working when I go on this vacation. I am not. Okay, fire signs, this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is for your Aries, Leo, and Sag. So if you have those in any of those placements, and this reading could be for you, never give your power away to a reading, because you are the ultimate creator of your reality, and you can choose whatever timeline you want to jump into. Just make different choices, see things more clearly. You got control over that. What else? Let's just jump into your reading and find out what's in store for my fire signs for the first 2 weeks of March. All right, fire signs, we're going into my Queen of the Moon Oracle to look at the energy field of the emotions. What's in the emotional field? What is in the energy of the emotional body right now that is so pertinent to fire signs at this time for the first 2 weeks of March? What sort of, what's going on in the emotional body here? What would we need to know for fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Saggy. What do they need right now? What do they need? What is going on? Oh, this one wants to come out. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so when I was pre-shuffling your cards, I saw this card and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's like new beginnings coming in for fire signs. And I guess there is. Something new. Something new. Did something just flip out here for me? I don't know. No, okay. So we've got the new beginnings here. And of course it's on the new moon, and I mean, hello, new moon, just last night, Pisces. All to do with your visions and your dreams, with some trining of the Mars, I believe, energy, aspect. You've definitely got like, so that idea of like taking action on your dreams, and you guys like fire signs, like, oh, this is starting to really make sense. Okay, what's this? Oh, nice. Okay, you've got like the wisdom card that's come out. So, okay, wisdom, beginnings. So tapping into maybe some cosmic knowledge here. Oh, fire signs, creation. Yes. Whoa. You guys are like so tuned into this new moon in Pisces that we just left. But I mean, this is for your first 2 weeks of March, but I mean, when I put this out, it's just going to be after the new moon. But that could be feeding what's happening for you in the first 2 weeks of March. So we've got something new. There's a new beginning coming in here. And I feel like you're tapping into some sort of cosmic knowledge or wisdom, understanding that you're downloading, receiving from the universe, from the stars, from your star family, from your higher self. And it's allowing you to create something here. Like you're on the verge of creating something new for yourself. So let's go into my fairy oracle to pick up a couple cards here to get a deeper read on what's going on. So far, I'm loving it. So let's find out. Okay, we've got one card there. Let's pull one more. Oh my gosh, this just came out in air signs reading. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so we have the Glanconer and the Singer of Connection. Yeah, ooh, wow, okay. So, interesting. This card, the Glanconer, did come out in air sign, so I don't know if you have air in your chart. You may want, or you're dealing maybe with an air sign, you may want to look at that. Because someone's going through a major transformation in the air signs. They're coming out of like delusion, and like seeing the light in something. And this is kind of like tied into that. I can see how this, you might be dealing with an air sign or you have air in your chart. I don't know. That's just, I'm putting it out there. So you may want to watch that. But the Glanconer you know, that is the narcissist card of the deck, but also talks about the illusions and delusions of things. I get a sense, fire signs, when I'm looking at this Glanconer card, that you may be moving on from an energy that was very narcissistic, very self-absorbed. And again, if this is like someone from the air signs, like they're transforming, and so that's opening up. But you might just be leaving that energy behind altogether and starting something new because you're smarter to the situation now. You're tapping into something that was eluding you before, and it's no longer eluding you, and it's allowing you to really become very creative now. And you're being creative because you've got the Singer of Connection. Bridges are forming here, okay? Bridges are starting to form and allowing things to come together for you. You're also, when the Singer of Connection card comes up, it talks about there just being, like, you are just feeling so connected to things. Let me go into because I know there's something in here that I want to read to you. Okay, it's about a deepening of a spiritual connection. You may be moving on from something that was very self-absorbed and narcissistic and finally getting the spiritual connection you've always been looking for. That doesn't necessarily mean it's in another person. It could be a relationship, but it could also mean, like, it could be a work situation. It could be some sort of opportunity that went really sour, and now a new opportunity that's really like tuned into what you spiritually want is presenting itself and creating itself. Let's just see. It's the Singer of Connection is about unifying things or reunifying things, okay? So something is coming together here. If this self-absorbed narcissistic energy has transformed into something new and is allowing for, that could be the possibility here, but I'm going to read it as if you're leaving something behind, okay? But just know that that could be a possibility. The Singer of Connection is about, when it comes to work, it's keeping our hearts open, it's seeing relationships, being earthed and centered and connected. Let's see here. Through the power of the Singer, all connections are made, held, and released as appropriate. It is unifying and reunifying. It tells us that we need to be aware of the connections between different aspects of the issue under discussion, as well as the connections between the people linked by it. It indicates support and strength flowing through the connections between those involved. I also feel, air signs, you may have gone through a breakdown and then a breakthrough to get here, like to get to this new beginning. Like, I get a sense that something had to break down in order for you to break through. That's what I'm kind of picking up. All right, let's go into the tarot. And did I just call you guys air signs? I meant fire signs. I don't know if I did or not. But okay, fire signs. It's because you guys are like, there's a lot of similar energy coming in through this Glanconer that's making me think of air. Okay, so you've got the Six of Cups here. This is beautiful. This is about reunion of something from the past potentially coming in. So this could be something kind of coming together that wasn't before. It could be speaking of a very much a soul contract, soul mate coming in here for you. This also could just talk about the energy of something new being reconciled. Because of it's got that child energy to it, it may make you feel young again. Like whatever is happening here is making you feel really young at heart, making you feel nostalgic about life again, is what I'm kind of picking up. Wow, okay, this wanted to flip up upside down, so we're going to take it. It's interesting because this card came upright in 2 other readings. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I have to say that that's pertaining to this self-absorbed narcissistic energy. It wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And you're seeing that. You're much wiser now for it. It had to get released. Again, I'm feeling like this is what was your breakdown. You had a breakdown over something that just you thought it was everything you wanted it to be, and it just didn't pan out. It didn't seem that way. And but this breakthrough is allowing a new connection to come in, something of deeper spiritual magnitude for you. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness. You guys just got like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Yeah. So you are very clear about things now. There is new clarity. There is a new perspective coming in here. And it's about love. Like there's a new love energy coming in here too. Like a new spirit of just rapture and joy and like heart-opening energy. I love it. Wow. So there's, yeah. I feel like whatever this is, it's piercing in like really fast. Like it's coming in for you really fast. Fire signs, which, you know, you guys like that energy. Fire signs. You like things to be moving, hopping, getting to it. Okay. What other messages are here for fire signs? Oh, yeah. Again, I'm telling you, you had a breakdown. You had a breakdown in order to get to this breakthrough. I don't know exactly what it was over, but it was something that was really important to you, that really meant a lot to your own heart. It just didn't work out, or something had to shift in it. It had to transform. Okay, but this is all a result of something like you guys had a tower moment in the past. Okay. But the tower too is so great because it brings in like an enlightenment over something. And I feel like you've been enlightened over something, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Got the Knight of Cups and the Hermit in reverse. So there is some sort of action being taken towards love here for you. And if someone has been hiding in the wings, they're not hiding anymore. This could be you taking action towards love that you've been reflecting over, contemplating over, meditating over, maybe in your like, you know, your meditative aspect, trying to create something, really bring it into fruition through the power of the mind and the heart and all of that. But some sort of offer of love is coming into action here. It's coming into play. And it's coming out of hiding is what I'm hearing. It was hidden, or it was being mulled over or reflected upon. But it's now like it's game time. Game time, yeah. I mean, with that Ace of Cups and that Ace of Swords, like this is all about like the truth being up front, being honest about the heart, like seeing things for as they are immediately, not hiding anything anymore. Like you're done with that energy. You're done with that energy. What else? What else is coming in here for fire signs? Ooh, it's kind of exciting, fire signs. I don't know why I'm saying this. I just hope this person from the past isn't trying to come in to ruin things for you. Like it's done. If that's like the done energy, just be mindful of that. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay, what other messages do we have here for fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is like a wish A big wish coming true. And of course, you know, coming in after that Tower, there's a lot of healing. You've been healing yourself. You've been putting in the work, or someone here has been putting in the work to heal this. And I feel like you're just like, this whole situation is getting a sprinkle of love and magic on it, to like you're I can't even speak right now. You're basically like, it's time to collect what's mine. Like I've put in the work. I've been putting in the effort. Yeah, and you know how to create this. Like you've been working on manifesting this. And also, you know, the star card, the card of Aquarius, I also get like, you know, the star also brings in a lot of enlightenment into a situation. It lightens the dark. And I feel like you're finally like in a place where you feel like you're in the light and you're not in the dark. Or like that's what's kind of coming in if you can leave this energy behind. Okay? But it's kind of, the way this reading is showing is that you've already gone through it. So if you haven't yet, you may just be on a different timeline from this reading, but that's what it's kind of, this reading is showing, that you've actually already gone through the breakdown and you've hit the breakthrough. Okay. And then you have another 10 of coins in reverse. So we've got 2 10s on the board, both in reverse. Both not the kind of cards you want in reverse. However, I do feel like they're talking more to the closing of a cycle, okay? Because you've got 2 aces on the board here upright. And so like, this is telling me that you're done with this. Like you're done. You're done with this energy of like, there's a huge level or energy of truth coming in here, that you really want the truth of the matter. You don't want to be dealing with people who hide things anymore, or keep secrets, or don't show their true selves. And you want like that to be reflected in your abundance. And so like you're closing this all out, like you're done, you're moving on. Whatever this energy is, like, yeah. And as like I say that, you're letting go. No need to hold on to this anymore, because something else is coming in and you want to make room for it. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's got like Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Star energy, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups energy. Like, oh, there's just beautiful. There's a very big spiritual component to this, because there's a lot of enlightenment coming in from the star. There's this idea of really tuning into the hopes and dreams of children, but also like there's a soulmate energy kind of here that's kind of coming in too. So this could be a whole new relationship for someone. This could just be something else where like there's a whole new opportunity that really, man, it presented itself as like 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, but it was not that at all. And you saw the truth of that. You broke through, you made the breakthrough after the breakdown, and you're ready to let it all go so that you can receive what's kind of coming in here. Let me go into, let me go into the oracle cards. I'm going to pick a couple oracle cards here for fire signs for the first 2 weeks of March, for messages that they need to know. I mean, you got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Like the Age of Light, the Age of Aquarius, you know, like, yeah, like I just feel like there's been so much enlightenment that's happened here for you. And again, that speaks to, this kind of speaks to the 6 of Cups card of the past lives coming in, the wisdom of the past lives perhaps coming in for you right now that you're really activating, and it's allowing you to create a lot more of what you want in your life right now, to attract the kind of person you want in your life right now. So Age of Light. You know, a lot of what we're going through now, we've been training so many lifetimes for to execute in this lifetime. This is a major lifetime for many of us to be executing what we need to. Ooh, Keepers of the Earth, water signs got this. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You know, the keepers of the earth, ancient ancestors, again, I'm just talking about, it's like that ancient wisdom you're tapping into. You've tapped into some sort of ancient wisdom, some sort of clarity that's allowed you to have the strength to get through whatever you've been through, to make the progress that you've made, to allow yourself to create. You're creating from some of those ancient understandings and knowings. In fact, some of you are actually even tapping into some of the rituals that you know to create. You may not actually even be aware of them, but you're acting them out. And I think if you're not aware of them, you're going to start to become, well, for some reason they want me to pull one more for you guys. I've only pulled 2 for everyone else, but for some reason, I'm going to go with it. Okay, one more. Here we go. Yeah. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. That's what I was just talking about. Like, you guys are upgrading. You guys have upgraded your, and you're just integrating this new way of being into your life. You're creating it. You're integrating it. It's beautiful. Beautiful reading, fire signs. I don't know who this is for, but it's beautiful. Fire signs, remember, if you need your own personal reading, just get that in before I leave on March 4th. I love you guys. This is so beautiful. Stay on track. Don't let this narcissistic, self-absorbed type energy come back in whatever format it was presenting itself to you in the past. Just don't let that come in. Like, let that go completely. Like, move on, because what is coming in, if it hasn't already for you, is really what your heart wants. It's so spiritually aligned with you. And I have a feeling that it's been hiding in the wings and it's now ready to come forward, okay, with this Hermit card in reverse. So just take note of that, okay? Fire signs, I love you so much. Have a wonderful first 2 weeks of March and enjoy the upcoming spring. Mwah! I love you guys.